adding and subtracting polynomials. So addition and subtraction of polynomials requires us to first identify and then combine like terms. So for example, if you have 2 apples plus 5 apples, you can write that as 7 apples. So this is called combining like terms. So here we have 2, here we have 5, and the item is exactly same. So if we call apples a variable name xy, apples are xy, so these are like terms. So like term means the exact same variable part. So variable part is exactly same. So this implies that these are like terms. And we can always combine the like terms instead of writing them 2 times. Whatever the sign is in the middle, we can perform that sign to the coefficient. So like here, plus 2 plus 5 is 7, and xy will be as it is. So this is how we combine like terms. So let's do one example where we will add polynomials. So if you have 3x squared plus 5x minus 3, so this polynomial plus another polynomial 2x squared minus x minus 1. So we are adding these two polynomials, this with this. So first of all, we will open all the brackets. So it will give you 3x squared plus 5x minus 3 plus 2x squared minus x minus 1. So we have all the terms written, and there was a plus sign in the middle. We keep the plus sign in the middle. Now, to make this expression simple, we have to combine like terms, if possible. So instead of writing them more than once, why not to just combine them together, write them once, so that our expression will become simple and smaller. Like this, 3x squared and 2x squared. You see here the variable part is exactly same, x squared, so these two are like terms, so we can combine them. So it is 3, it is 2, so we can write this as 5x squared. Now let's see, this is the x term and this is also the x term. So if the variable part is exactly the same, so these two are like terms, we can combine them. So it's a 5x and minus no number here. No number means just 1. So 5x minus 1x, so that will give you 4x. And at the very last, we have this constant term. So we have two constant terms, minus 3 and minus 1. So if you will combine them together, it will give you minus 4. And now you see that we have one x squared term, one x term, and one constant term. All three terms are different. We cannot further combine any two terms and make this expression simple and smaller. So we will stop here and we will say this is the sum of the given two polynomials. And similarly, we will find the subtraction of two polynomials. The only difference will be the sign here. This sign in the middle will be negative sign, and when you will open the bracket, remember if there is a minus sign, so minus sign will distribute everywhere inside the bracket. So that is the only difference. So let's do one example. So 8xy plus 2x squared minus y squared minus 3xy minus x squared minus 8y squared. So now we are given two polynomials and there is a minus sign in the middle. That means we are subtracting these two polynomials. So our very first step is open all the brackets. So when there is no sign here, no sign in the front means plus sign. So plus sign will keep all the signs as it is. So you can open this bracket as it is. There will be no change. In the previous example, there was a plus in the middle, but now there is minus sign. When you will open this bracket, the second bracket, there is a minus sign. So minus sign will distribute everywhere inside the bracket. So everywhere in front of each term inside this bracket will change its sign. So first term will become minus 3xy. Second is minus x square, it will become plus x square. The third one is minus y square. Since this negative sign will distribute inside, it will change the sign. All the minus signs will become plus and plus signs will become minus. So we get this. Next, we have to see, can we combine like terms and make our expression simple and smaller? Combine like terms. So you see that these two are like terms. We can combine them and write 8xy minus 3xy. So you see that variable part is exactly same xy. So we can combine these two terms. So this is 5xy. Next one is x square and x square. So 2x square plus 1x square is 3x square. And the last one is the y square. Minus y square plus 8y square will be 7y square. So you see that all three terms now are unlike terms. They have different variables. So we have to stop here and say this is our final answer. We subtract two polynomials. Once again, whenever there is a question about addition or subtraction, we have to open the brackets first. Make sure if there is a negative sign outside the bracket, it will distribute everywhere inside the bracket. All the terms will change its sign, not just the first term, but all the terms in this bracket. And after that, we combine all the like terms. This is how we do addition and subtraction of polynomials. Thank you.